Today, I want to share the unbelievable story of a man who proved that your background doesn't define your destiny. This is the story of Richard Montañez, the janitor who changed the entire snack industry with one bold idea: Flamin Hot Cheetos. So stay till the end, because this story will remind you, if he can do it, so can you. Richard was born into a small Mexican-American family in California. He was the son of immigrant parents who barely spoke English. In school, he struggled, not because he wasn't smart, but because he didn't understand the language. So he dropped out, and soon he started doing odd jobs to help his family survive. One day, he got a job as a janitor at Frito-Lay. His salary? Just enough to pay the bills. But inside him, there was a hunger to become something more. He saw his work not just as a job, but as an opportunity. He learned everything he could about the company, from the production line to the products themselves. He wasn't just cleaning floors. He was studying a business from the inside out, waiting for his moment. One evening, while cleaning the factory floor, Richard noticed something. The company made Cheetos, but none of them were spicy. He thought, what if we make Cheetos for our people, for the Latino community, full of spice, full of flavor? It was a light bulb moment. He saw a massive gap in the market that the executives in their high-rise offices couldn't see. He went home, grabbed some corn puffs, added chili powder, lime, and started experimenting in his kitchen. This wasn't just about creating a new snack. It was about creating a snack that represented his culture. Then, he did something incredibly bold. He called the CEO's office. Yes, the janitor called the CEO and said, "I have an idea that could change your company." Instead of laughing, the CEO invited him to present it. Richard didn't have a fancy degree or a formal business plan. He just had a homemade bag of spicy Cheetos and a dream. He borrowed his friend's tie, practiced his speech, and walked into that big boardroom filled with executives. You can imagine the scene. Everyone stared at him, the janitor who dared to step into their world. But Richard wasn't nervous. He spoke from the heart. He said, "These are for the people like me, for the Latino kids who love spice but have nothing that represents them." The CEO tasted it, smiled, and said the words that changed Richard's life. This is brilliant. That moment wasn't just about a new product. It was about a company finally listening to a voice from the factory floor. Flamin' Hot Cheetos hit the market and became a massive success. It wasn't just a snack. It was a cultural phenomenon. Richard A.'s idea brought billions in profit and turned him from a janitor into a marketing executive at Frito-Lay. He became a role model for every dreamer who's been told they're not educated enough or not smart enough. His journey proved that your title doesn't determine your value. Richard once said, "Nobody asked me for permission to be great, so I didn't ask for it either." That's the energy every dreamer needs. He didn't wait for an invitation to innovate. He created his own. Today, Richard Montañez is a best-selling author, a motivational speaker, and an inspiration for millions. His life reminds us that great ideas don't come from titles. They come from courage, observation, and a deep understanding of people. He always says, don't ever let your position in life define your worth. Even if you're at the bottom, dream like you're already at the top. His legacy isn't just a spicy snack. It's the powerful message that anyone, from any background, can make a difference. So the next time someone tells you your dream is impossible, or worse, the voice in your own head tells you that, remember Richard Montañez, the janitor who created a billion-dollar empire with one spicy idea. Subscribe now to Dream Chasers Hub, because here we celebrate people who turn struggle into strength. Your story might be next. Thanks for watching, and never stop chasing your dreams.